I'm Angela, and I've been a part of Image Church since the beginning. My parents live in Seoul, Korea. That's where I was born. But I came to the States when I was about a month old, and then we moved around in the States, California, Jersey, Chicago, till I was 11. And then when I was 11, we moved back to Korea. And then I came back to the States for college when I was 18, and then I've been here since. So while we were in Portland, there was someone in our community group who knew about Matt. And then knowing that we were going to be coming to Jacksonville and looking for a church, he introduced us to Matt, and then that's how we met Matt and then the Image. I've never been a part of a church plant before, and so to be able to, like from its inception, and so to see the progression just in the way that God brings people in Jacksonville has been really amazing. Just to see from meeting at your house, and then I remember our very first Sunday, we were at Pangea, and it was literally just a huddle of maybe like 10 chairs. And then the Sunday after that, we had like a row of 2 rows, maybe of 5 chairs each. And just to see that and to see the Lord really bringing in people. I know that's been Matt's vision, is to have it a multicultural, multi-everything on every level type of a church, and to really see the gospel do that in Jacksonville and to continue to do that has been really amazing. What the Lord's been teaching me this past year, I would say the past couple of years, and today even through Matt's message was reminded of it again. It's just, for me, it boils down to identity, where I find my identity. And I think the best way I can probably explain it is to talk about, I am, and then I do, and then the reversal of that. And so many times I think I need to do something, and in my doing whatever, I am that. It can be a mom thing, it can be working, outside the home. You can fill in the blank, and so many times it's like that striving to do something, almost to maybe prove to myself or others that I am something. But I think the gospel, completely reverses that. And you are a child of God. You are bought with a price. You have no need to prove anything because Christ did it all for you. And I went to Yo-Yo Ma concert once, and he said after the show, he said, "I'm only as good as my last performance," And musicians, they're only as good as their last concert. Athletes are only as good as their last, game or whatever. And there's that constant pressure for you to have to constantly perform. But in Christ, you don't. And that's amazing, I think. And that's something I need to remind myself of daily, because I tend to think that I need to find my identity in something apart from Christ. It's a daily temptation for me to walk away from that or to stray away from that.